Hey everyone, I'm going through a really tough situation in my relationship and I could really use some advice and understanding. My girlfriend, who has borderline personality disorder, BPD, fell for someone else while we were together. They met at a music festival about 6 months ago and hit it off due to their shared love for music. They spent time together while I was at work, and their connection deepened. I found out because I stumbled upon a series of incriminating text messages on my girlfriend's phone. She had forgotten to delete them, and in a moment of curiosity, I read through the conversation only to discover the intimate exchanges between her and the other guy. When I first found out about my girlfriend's betrayal, it hit me hard. When I confronted her, her response wasn't honest or straightforward. Instead, she denied everything, weaving a web of lies to cover her tracks. It felt like I was living in a different reality where facts were twisted and I was made to question my own sanity. She not only denied her involvement with the other guy, but also fabricated stories to hide the truth, leaving me confused and doubting my own judgment. Her deception and manipulation made my existing struggles with codependency even worse. I found myself constantly on edge, desperately trying to make sense of the situation. The emotional toll was immense, shattering my self-esteem and leaving me in a state of constant mistrust and self-doubt. After about a week of arguing and her trickle-truthing, I eventually got a good enough picture of what was going on in her relationship with this other guy. My girlfriend was remorseful and apologized again and again. She didn't want us to break up, and truthfully, neither did I, despite all the hurt and pain. We had discussions about BPD and its impact on our relationship. One of the things we talked about was the concept of the favorite person, FP phenomenon. For those unfamiliar, this is when a person with BPD becomes intensely fixated on a specific individual, often to the point where they become their emotional lifeline. The FP provides a sense of validation, stability, and emotional security, but it's a double-edged sword. The fixation can be all-consuming, leading to rapid shifts in perception, from intense admiration to intense fear of abandonment. It can make relationships incredibly challenging as boundaries blur and emotional dependency becomes overwhelming. During one of our discussions, my girlfriend acknowledged her feelings for this other person, blocked him, and committed to moving forward with me, trying to break free from the grip of the FP. However, tonight, a month after she had removed him from her life, she casually mentioned that she wished we could all be friends and that she wished he could be a part of our lives. She said he's a really great guy and I'd like him and get along with him as a friend. When she said this, it was like another twist of the knife. It hit me hard, bringing back the pain and confusion. How does she not understand that I don't want her to see him after everything we've discussed? She knows how deeply hurtful her actions were. I've explicitly stated these facts to her. I certainly don't want him as a part of my life. I love my girlfriend deeply, but I also need to protect myself emotionally. I didn't say anything about it, even though I know I should have nipped it in the bud immediately. I wanted to tell her that there are boundaries in our relationship she can no longer cross. And if she wants to have this other guy in her life, then that's fine. But I won't be a part of it. She can do it without me in her life. But I didn't say that to her because I know I'll be weak and not be able to leave her. I know I'm codependent and I can't bear the thought of us not being together. I know what to do, but I just can't do it. If you have any advice or experiences to share, please help me out. I'm feeling lost and could use some guidance. Thanks for listening.